Greetings everyone, it is T2 again with another Pro At hunting video. Wait, not another one, just another Pro At video. I'm pretty sure you've probably seen my Pro At fishing video, which a lot of people liked because it was such a failure and I made myself look stupid. If you're expecting that, this isn't the video for you because I actually did pretty good on this one. I don't know, the first few days was pretty bad. I think you're going to really enjoy this. There's also a Pro At cooking video after this because we now have deer meat to cook, and I haven't made any Pro At cooking videos because I haven't had anything new to cook. So we went out hunting this year all week long. Hunting season where we hunted at is like first weekend, then the whole week, and then another weekend. So I work weekend, so I didn't get to go Saturday or Sunday. I went out Monday through Friday, and I came home Friday afternoon. And my brother and my dad are probably out hunting right now, and did pretty good Thursday. So I went out with the expectation if I killed a deer, I'm going to harvest the heart and liver, because I saw it on Steve Rinell's Meat Eater show that he showed how to cook some heart, and I always like eating liver, so got plenty of those. Tried it out, it's pretty good. Got a little bit of clip of my mom cooking, sort of. Didn't really get her on camera because I don't know if she wanted to be on camera or not. I may blur out my brother's face or my dad's face. I don't know if they want to be on YouTube or not. I don't think my brother would care. I'm also going to have to subtitle some of this because we have really thick country accents, and when I'm down with them, I kind of let my old country accent out, and I don't talk like a normal person, so you're probably going to subtitle our English to know what we were saying. So that's going to be good. So there's probably a few things you need to know about deer before we start the video, just so you understand what's going on. If you don't know anything about hunting, or if you've never played the Hunter or the game or anything like that, I don't even know if that's in the game. There's two things you need to know. There's rubs and there's scrapes. These are the main deer sign, besides like poop and hoof prints that you can find. So earlier in the year, about the start of fall, deer grow their antlers. Every year deer sheds its antlers and it grows new ones. And the early part of the year is called the pre-rut, and they grow these velvet antlers. They have this furry skin covering. You can see in this picture some deer that have grown their antlers out and it's still covered in the velvet. And of course they still have a love for the Lord at the time, and they're filled with holy light of God's vengeance. This is before the rut, which is later on in the season when they become horny as hell and the does go into what is called estrus, or they go into heat, as you might say with a dog or a cat. And then you have late winter, like the post-rut, which their antlers will fall off, and you can sometimes find antlers on the ground, and they're really hungry for food, so you can bait them out with food pretty good in the post-rut. That's when they don't care about God anymore and they just want to sin. They lose their holy vengeance. So when these deer get this velvet on their antlers every year, I guess it itches and they want to get rid of it. So they rub their antlers against these small trees, and they kind of use them like floss, I guess, to get in the really tight spots in the antlers. And sometimes if it's a really small tree, they'll twist it and turn it off and stuff and break it off. Sometimes these are really big trees. If they're a really big buck, you can kind of tell the size of the deer by how big the tree is that they've been rubbing on. And that's called a rub. Now there's also this thing called a scrape, which is basically Craigslist for deer hookups. Because deer have this sexual cycle that's all based on pheromones and tarsal glands and stuff like that. So a buck, which is a male deer, will scrape out a big spot in the leaves, and then he'll either pee in it or he'll rub his head up against a branch that's above it. And you can tell a lot of these branches have been twisted off because the deer will get his antlers hooked in it and he'll twist it and the branch will be broken off above, and we found several of those. But the first day is mostly just rubs. And Wednesday we found a scrape. My dad hunted a scrape and found a buck there. And then at the end of the hunt we found another big scrape. So if you get confused by these terms, that's what they mean. So a buck makes a big scrape. It's like a big basic patch on the ground that's been cleared out. And what a doe, which is a female deer, will come along and she'll pee in it, or she'll put a hoof print in it or something, and the other buck will come along and he can see if some doe is ready to hook up, or if another buck comes along, he can see that there's another buck in the area, and they get this territorial dominance thing, and they want to fight each other. So you kind of got to understand the psychology of deer to hunt deer, because I ended up killing a buck on Thursday, and I had to pretend to be a buck because I almost scared it off. So it's going to be pretty interesting, I think. So I went down there on Monday after I got off work. Sunday I went to bed at I woke up at 5 p.m. because I woke up early, and I went to work at 10 or 11 till 11. So I had already been up like 17 hours or something when I got home from work. So I had to take a nap. And I didn't realize that I am outside during the day a lot. So I didn't know it got dark around 5 o'clock here, 5:30. So I took a nap when I got home from work at 7. And I woke up at 1:30. Drove down to my mom's, which was about an hour and a half drive. I got down there about 3, which only left me like a couple of hours to hunt. And it's like an hour drive to where we hunt. So I only had like 45 minutes of hunting time on the first day. So I didn't really get any footage the first day. I just kind of scouted out where I was going to be hunting the next day with my dad. And I saw where my brother's deer stand was. So we start the video on Tuesday of this week. And this is me and my brother getting ready to go hunting. I got some interview with my brother here. It's hunting day 2. First day was pretty fail. I'm going to call this tag out Tuesday. We try to get 2 deer a day. Go home, play some Path of Exile and Hearthstone. What do you think about it? I'm thinking I can get some footage of you up in your stand as we go in, and I can tie this to a string and you can turn it around. It's footage of me. You want to practice there, hold the camera steady.
What is this?
It's a foot cam.
I've never seen one.
Kind of thing a couple years ago.
Here's a few of the
That's previous hunts.
previous bucks from previous hunts.
Fish.
Here's your gun there.
Nuts.
I prefer we put them case load back truck it well we can all ride in front.
Tag out Tuesday report. This is my brother's deer stand. He'll be hunting from way up in that tree today. I'm heading into the woods. It's like 5:30 in the morning. It's starting to snow. It's cold. These woods are thick with deer. Not a lot of light. Going on a 3 for $1 pack of flashlights. So anything could happen. I'll be going up this road here. Well, you can't even see it. It's too dark. Let's watch. I'm only talking because technically I'm not allowed to shoot deer this early in the morning anyway. Whoa. Oh, you can kind of see better after that. It's pretty nice. High quality video going on here. This is Broad Hunting number 1. Looking to the east, I think. North. And west down this road. It's starting to lighten up where you can actually see something. I've tried a few grunt calls. I'll do another one now. Sounds more like a duck call to me, but I don't know. Deer blind has been a little flippity floppity. I had to stick it into the ground. I'm thinking I can aim my rifle while keeping the camera off to the side. Oh wait. Does this work? Oh, look at that. No, that doesn't work. Not really good. Oh. Yeah. Awesome. Oh. It's starting to shake. It's so windy out today. Oh, this works if I hold it down with this. Yeah. Nice.
snow.